Aloha everyone. I have here another tutorial, but it's not my original idea. It belongs to Robbie and Gary Gardening. They did quite a few videos on YouTube, and I figured I'd give it a shot. It's a hummingbird feeder using existing material again, which I just love that idea. And I figured I'd give it a shot. She's using peanut butter containers, plastic, preferably the ones with a red top, but since this is what I had that was available, I figured I'd use it instead of having to dispose of it. Because right now I really doubt that the recycling containers, especially during the coronavirus days, I've been hearing mixed reviews about how they're recycling things at the moment. Anyway, so I have here a peanut butter container, empty, scissors, box cutter, red acrylic paint. Since I don't have a red cover, this would be good to paint this to attract the hummingbirds. Ooh, and I better bring that blade down. I could have like cut my eye out. And then extra paint if I want to get really fancy that I found in my art box to paint flowers on it and hopefully attract more hummingbirds that way, and some sad looking paintbrushes, but it beats using Q-tips, which is what I was going to do next instead of having to run to the store. And you need this little tie on top of it also. So, having said that, I think I need to drill some holes in here, so I'll be using a drill also. Alright? So, okay, you're going to see me move really, really fast in the next few frames in the video, okay? Alright, ciao. Alright, so that was the bulk of the project that I just completed. As you can see, I painted. I'm not a great painter, but I did what I could. And This is not meant to be hanging, a hanging bird feeder from what I understand. It's supposed to sit on top of your porch or somewhere stable. So the birds can perch on it, and I understand it's not just hummingbirds that are attracted to it, but orioles. So if you have orioles in your area, according to what Robbie was saying in our tutorial, you may have to drill slightly bigger holes for the orioles because they would want to join in on the action here. But since they're bigger birds, you would have to support these containers in something so that when they take off from the feeder, they don't flip the feeder over. Unlike the hummingbirds where they land like helicopters on top of the feeder, very lightly on and off. So, and then you just simply, it's still a little wet, okay? Actually, it is very wet. I had to cut slits along the edges here and then shove them into the lid because otherwise the lid would just like fall right through, okay? So the liquid goes in here, obviously, and it's 1 part sugar to 4 parts of water, and you just put in a light boil, from what I understand, and then you put your solution in here, and it makes for a great hummingbird meal and feeder, okay? So hopefully this works, and if so, I'd like to give a thumbs up for Robbie and Gary in gardening on YouTube. Okay, great. Then you just like post it like that, and everything. Oh, that actually looks pretty good, huh? Wouldn't you say? All right, thank you. Give me a thumbs up.